police chief.
Oh, Frisco and Felicia. That means at your service.
Are you finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
I'd like you to tell us what you know about the truck, please.
The Central Dispatch truck?
Yes.
It's the Express. Well, I know that they have 24-hour service around the nation, and they're talking about expanding into Europe. They have talked about...
Will you do us the courtesy of answering our questions, please?
Oh, no, nothing.
We know Max Scorpio's working with someone.
Well, that would be me. He worked with me down in the morgue. I helped him out at the docks, and then I helped... we
Finley,
transferred
we're not
down
talking about
to the
that. We're
rehab
talking about the men that
center.
helped him to escape.
And we'd like some straight answers.
And if you know the names, we would like you to tell them.
What do you get?
Nothing. He says to let them go, tell them not to leave town, put a tail on Finian. Then you should just go home, I guess.
Well, how did he sound? Was he upset?
Yeah, but not about this.
Gotta be a difficult spot.
Can you imagine? He's hunting down his own brother.
I can't imagine.
It changes everything, really.
What do you think, Dad?
All right.
Uh-oh, there he is. He's next.
Hey,
What have I done? This one's next. Hey, Scotty. Right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, it's my turn?
Perhaps. Yes, draw, please.
Hey, Doctor. Hold this. Okay. Let's see. What have we got?
First one you gotta do. You can't...
Oh, okay. Okay.
Small. Sounds like...
Sounds like
ear.
Short ear.
Young.
A midget, tiny. Tiny gun. A tiny gun.
Young.
You know what? Anything would be nice after being cooped up in the hospital like that.
I'm talking about the company.
You know, if there's anything I can get for you, you let me know, okay, Felicia?
Don't treat me like an invalid.
You know what? I would never do that, okay?
I certainly hope not.
I won't, okay?
Moon? Butt? Rear?
Jumped over the moon. A cow jumped over the moon.
Moon over paradise.
Come on, it's your turn. You got it.
Over paradise.
Hey, everybody. Hey, look at here.
Hi, Scotty. Joey. It's recess, buddy. Move it.
Here. We'll do one together.
How you doing, honey?
This is why you were late.
That's right. Open them up and take a look. You never know. Could be a present for everybody, huh? Maybe.
For everybody.
Look at that.
Oh.
I want to
Thank
make sure
you.
your neck heals in comfort.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
Really?
Well, there's more. Come on, let's get after
Right,
it.
let's get after it.
Who was winning the game?
Bring our presents?
Oh, this is beautiful.
Wow.
Right, this is great. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
You take it easy,
Nice.
Well, look in the pockets.
You ever heard,
In the north, right? Morning.
too. Area sealed up?
Sealed off so tight a bug couldn't get through here.
Good. That's kind of what we're dealing with. Now, what time's the first freighter scheduled to go?
4 o'clock. It's called the Dover Cliffs. It's British, out of Liverpool. Perfect ticket out for Mac.
Yeah, that's it right here.
Go through it, stem to stern. Don't overlook anything.
Right. I'm just waiting to get permission from the harbor master.
Don't get pushed around by him.
Will do. Let's roll.
Higgins, come in. There's an empty dock about 300 yards back. I want you to cover it for me.
Got it.
There's a lot. Past that on the right. You look after the Chinzo, please.
That'll cover everything, I should think.
Yeah, but the harbor's now operating at full speed. You can make use of that.
He's going to be wearing a disguise.
Robert, listen, your brother's not on the British freighter. We looked all over it.
1 down, 3 to go.
There it is.
There's no ways on that.
Resourceful man, my brother.
He couldn't have gotten through.
He might be only one man, but I want him, and I want him today, so let's make sure of it. So what's the status of finding my brother?
Well, he's not at the Eckerts, and he's not down at the docks.
I'm not too sure about that family.
Well, you searched the place yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, but I could have missed something.
Well, I'm sure you'd look thoroughly through it.
True, but he might have formed himself in part of the woodwork.
We've got officers covering that place. Don't worry, we'll find him. We'll find him.
What about the other 2 freighters?
Well, we got 2 down, 2 to go. We got one leaving at 8 o'clock. That's an Italian one. We have a Danish freighter leaving at midnight.
Check on the departure times and keep in touch with the harbor master for any changes in the schedule.
All right. I'll try to get some more men down there also.
Let's use the procedure we used before. Check on everybody that goes on.
Well, that's assuming he doesn't try to stow away.
That's why I want a body count before those ships sail.
Why are you so sure he's trying to leave tonight?
Gut instinct.
You're not getting psychic on me, are you, pal?
He can't stay in hiding forever. There's a lot of confusion in that harbor right now, and he'll probably try to use it. That's psychic enough for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hi, sweetheart. Listen, I'm here to ease your mind a little bit.
I wish you would.
Now, I've got men all over the docks. There's no way Mac's going to get out of there on any ship.
You have the manifests.
Well, I talked to the headmaster, by the way. He was going to do everything he can to help us. The Italian ship leaves at 8 o'clock. The Danish ship leaves at 12 o'clock. That's confirmed.
Maybe it'll all be over tonight.
Well,
Maybe.
don't get too excited. One of the men checked in over at the Eckert's house. They have a dinner guest, Finian O'Toole.
Finian?
He supposedly was invited for dinner.
He's not thick with the Eckerts. Why is he suddenly so chummy?
Second time he's been there today, too.
Let's find out why. Work out that search warrant, all right?
Right.
You gonna go over there?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with you.
Okay. Frisco, look, if you have to go to the judge's house, we'll meet you there later.
Hey, what about dinner?
Right.
Finish dinner
No,
first.
it's fine. We're gonna finish dinner.
I haven't had dinner.
Okay.
I'll get something on the road, thank you.
Good. You got it?
I couldn't raise the judge. I don't have it.
Commissioner, what's the trouble?
Well, we're not sure, but we would like to have a look around.
For what?
Or for whom?
Oh, that Max Scorpio, honey. They've already been here once, but we've got company now. This is not a good time, Commissioner.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Eckert, but where police business is concerned, there really is no good time. Do you mind?
Yes, we do mind. Where's your search warrant?
Well, as it turns out, we don't need one, not when we're investigating a house in jeopardy.
Well, why? What's going on?
There have been 2 burglaries in the area.
Burglaries?
Oh, my God, the bakery.
It's all right. Make a deposit tonight.
Well, whose house did they get?
Well, I can't get into that at this time.
Look, why would they break into our house when we're all home? I suggest you find some places deserted.
Yeah, I think we'd notice if a burglar walked through our kitchen.
The suspect was observed in the vicinity of your backyard.
Well, in that case, why don't you come in?
Thank you very much. I'm taking the cellar. Well, your parents were nice enough to let us look around.
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of the harassment from you and your merry band.
Well, I'd hardly call this harassment. I have a good reason to be here.
I'm sorry. It's not good enough for me, Commissioner.
Look, I'm here in an official capacity, and you're interfering in police work.
And your search warrant is where?
It'll be here shortly. Your parents were very kind to let us look around.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You'll have to wait outside.
I can go get the warrant and be back shortly.
I don't give a damn what you do. Just don't do it in here.
We're just doing our jobs, sir. We don't mean to harass your family. We're investigating a burglary.
Then do it legally. Don't come in the middle of the night without a warrant like the Gestapo.
We have to leave, Robert.
Fine. We'll get the warrant and be back. Let's go.
Robert, you want to wear out the floor?
I never majored in waiting. I mean, if only you could have gotten that search warrant.
Right. My hands were tied. What was I going to do? He wasn't home. It's after hours. We'll get him as soon as he gets home.
I've had this. I want to go back to the Eckerts now.
So you don't have a search warrant?
What's the point if it's too late?
That's that Italian ship leaving the harbor.
Something's going to happen. I feel it in my bones. I've got to be there.
I want to come with you.
No. I want you to wait here at the station. Frisco and I will deal with the docks.
Tonight, dear brother. Tonight.
Anybody see anything else?
No, not a thing. The operation's moving slowly so as not to miss anything.
What about the captain?
I haven't heard a word. As far as I know, they're still searching the ship. There's a lot of places to hide there.
All right, get all teams on the ball. I don't want him slipping away.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Cover the north side. Hey, sister, this isn't a good hour for you to be out. It's a dangerous area. Find your way home, huh? Repeat, Robert, I didn't hear you.
I'm on my way to the docks from the Eckert house. I may have us a lead. Over. You copy?
Copy. What do you got?
Mac escaped from the Eckert house dressed as a nun.
Crates busted open. All of them. Look through everything that's around here.
I just spoke to the captain.
Anything on the ship?
No, sorry, there's no sign of him or anyone else on the ship who shouldn't be there.
Well, he's got to be around the docks then.
Well, I guess so. The captain sends his regards and says if you're ever in Copenhagen, look him up.
Yeah. All right, let's split up. You take the north side over there. I'm going to go down the south shore.
Yes, sir.
This looks like a good spot, guys. Call the studio, tell them we're ready, and then give me a countdown as soon as
Studio
you let me know.
2, it's remote 1. Stand by. You ready? Stand by, stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is Tiffany Hill reporting to you live from the Port Charles Harbor. As you can see, there's an awful lot of police activity going on here while the manhunt continues for Max Scorpio, who escaped his police holding cell during the earthquake. Earlier tonight, there were reports that he had been hiding at the home of Fred and Angela Eckert, owners of Eckert Bakery here in Port Charles. There are also unconfirmed reports that he attacked Bill Eckert when Eckert unexpectedly discovered him. It is obvious that the police think that he is going to try to escape by sea. 3 freighters were searched tonight before they left the port, and it is reported now that a 4th one is still in progress of being searched. However, we do not have an update on that until we have talked to a member of the police force. However, we have discovered that the 4th freighter is scheduled at this time to leave the port at midnight tonight.
Section off and take every position that... Oh. I got a question for you.
And what would that be?
Why do you always show up in places that you're not supposed to be?
Is that a fact?
Yes, it is. What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I'm indulging my curiosity. I saw some
What's he up to?
Curious, I suppose.
Yes, that's not a crime, Commissioner.
Where's my brother?
I have no idea, sir. You see, I just came down here to see all this going on down here. He's in terrible trouble from what I could see.
I think you know exactly where he is because you knew he was hiding out at the Eckerts.
Oh, I think you're jumping to conclusions.
I'll slap you with an accessory to shooting and aiding and abetting a felon if you don't tell me what I want to know and right now.
I admit to having talked to your brother while I was at the Eckerts. I'm very fond of the lad. I've worked with him over...
Get to the point.
Well, I tried to talk him into giving himself up. But he's afraid of you, and he won't do it.
Oh, that explains everything.
Good day to you.